The game was glitching, and as a result, the swim up pool bar wasn't working. So it wasn't working properly. So we're gonna do that again. And hopefully the game doesn't glitch too bad and we can continue with, we can get it all working perfectly and fine and looking lovely. That is the hope. That is what we're aspiring for. And that's what we're going for. So. And then on top of that, she was in a bad mood. So she was not trying to, she wasn't having none of whatever I was trying to dish out to her. She wasn't having it. So we're gonna do that all over again. Right way. And I put in the bar with the bar stools to make sure that I do not forget it again, because I do that all the time. So we're going to build a swim up pool, functional swim up pool bar that you can use. And I also want to do a attached lounge to the swim up pool bar where, you know, you can chill while your friends are catching drinks and you're catching drinks. They can just sit down and chill and wait for you while, you know, you catch your drinks. Because who doesn't want that on their vacation or in their Sims lives? Every Sim wants that. I know that for a fact. Every Sim wants to stay in that kind of a world. Let's see. All right. So here we go, back on track. Let's try that again. Just syncing up everything, making everything in line and functioning. Okay. All right. So first things first, and it's really simple. Once you get it done, you'll get it done. And then all your swims are gonna, all your houses, all your builds are gonna have a swim pool bar just because you can. Swim pool bar in the kitchen, swim pool bar for like a mermaid house. That would be cool. That's actually a great idea. So we're gonna first build our pool. The size of the pool doesn't matter right now because we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do 6 because I like to have an equal amount of space on either side of my bar. So once you have your pool, you're going to use a platform to sink the bar into, that you're going to slide into the pool. So let's do that. Get the square platform tool. It can't be lined up directly to this because if you do that, you won't be able to lower it. So it has to be one space back. Line it up to your pool. And then you're going to lower it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to grab your pool. It'll drop down into the platform and you're going to slide it up with the seats. You see this time I have the seats, I had to double check. And slide it up to the edge of your pool. It'll be at the half mark. Once it's here, you'll see your chairs inside there, your bar, and everything else. Now you don't need this piece anymore, you're going to delete that. Now what you need is, so this part of the pool for the sitting area is functional. Now what you need is the other side of the pool to be functional where the bartender is. So we're going to build a basement. And for the basement, we're going to layer it with a platform and level up the platform. Oops, wrong. And it goes right to the edge, not one back. It has to go right to the edge, the basement. There we go. Now that we have the basement in, what we need to do is make it accessible to our Sims to walk down into. So you're going to click on where you just drew in your basement, hover, click on the yellow line, and hit remove ceiling. Once you do that, you'll have access to your basement. Okay? So, and what we need now is a platform to go on there that we're going to raise up to meet the bar so that it'll be level for the Sims to engage on both sides of the bar. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 4. So I'm going to build a platform up here that is 6 by 4. If you can hear that cooing in the background, it's not me, it's my cat. My cat had kittens and she's just back there cooing. Okay, so and now 6 across. Now you're gonna move this into the basement. If you do it from the top, it's just gonna add it as a ceiling, so you don't wanna do that. Bring it down into your basement, line it up, drop it in, and now you just raise it up until it's level with your bar. 5, it's like 7 is the magic number. You can even, if you're not sure, do one more. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's right foot. And you'll see a part of the bar disappear. You can't leave it like that because then the bar won't be functionable. Okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate this because it needs a functional side of the bar on this side. And we're going to duplicate it. And this is where the glitch was happening and it wasn't working. Normally what happens is it drops down into that spot, but it wasn't doing that. So we're going to come in through here from the other side. I don't know why, but it's like if you go from that side, it's not working. That's fine, whatever. It's fine. Here we go. So if you leave it right there, it's perfect. It used to be that if you had it perfect like that, it would still work, but it's not happening anymore, so that's fine. We're just going to soup up the bar a little bit. There we go. Now your sim needs to get in there. And what I like to do is have a little section for it to walk down. For them, not it, them. Sims are people too. They're not people, but let's see. So I'm just gonna build this section out here because I just want to make sure there's enough room. Then we're gonna do this exact same thing. Remove the ceiling. I'm going to use the platform tool again, just to keep it consistent, because sometimes with glitches, especially since it's glitching today, I'm just not going to take the time to do it. Okay, put it there. Place it down here. Okay. Now we're just going to level up until it's leveled with the other section. 4, 5. Should be about level. I'm going to remove the wall so I can see. Looks like I need one more. 2 more. Oh, one too many. I mean, it actually might be nice to have another step down. But we're not going to do that. I thought about it for half a second and I was like, yeah, no, forget it. Already having problems with Sims. Not messing with it too much. Alright, again, whoops. Base game. Oh. Blue cells. We just want packs. Basic. Base game, sorry, not basic. And grab these stairs. You can't do it slide up because of the difference in the levels, but that's okay because we're gonna do this. Here we go. And now when we go to live mode, it should work, no problem. Unless she's still in a bad mood, then it won't work. She's in a bad mood. Oh yeah, I sent her to take a little bubbly bath because she wasn't feeling so good. I made her make a drink to test it to make sure it worked, and she didn't like the drink because she's level 1 and, you know, I guess she's high end. Come on, lady, finish your shower. Hopefully this is enough to make her want to. And she doesn't know any Sims to call over. Nope. Okay, Miss Lady needs a cup of tea. I don't know, maybe she'll want to do it. Maybe? I don't remember her name. Make a drink? Want to make a drink? You want to do that? No? Maybe? She's like, nah, I'm gonna have my tea first. You have me out here acting all kinds of crazy. Let's get to this bubble bath mood thing. Yeah, so you're good, you got your tea. I love this kitchen. This kitchen is actually in the pre-built rooms, surprisingly. Oh no, she's gonna drink her whole entire cup of tea. Come on, okay, now. Yep, this is my life right now. I'm waiting on a sim to feel better so she can do something for me. Yeah, just leave it there. It's fine. Let's see if I can get her to the bar. Even if she gets there and tells me no, she's too tired, then at least we know it's working. There we go. And there she is, making a drink. Functional swim-up pool bar. She's happy. Oh, nope, she's tired. She's had enough of me. And there's no bed over there. Skaloosh. But you get the idea, it works. She needs a bed. She needs a bed, which we don't have, so she's gonna keep drinking tea. Okay, so anyways, we know that works. Functional swim-up pool bar. Both sides work. And now what we're gonna do is we are going to add a nice little lounge where people can come and hang out. And you know, I don't know, grab a drink while they wait for a bar, just in case for their friends, maybe they don't want to do this remote bar thing. But there really should be a bar, shouldn't there? This is turning to a whole thing, but that's fine. Alright, so now let's add the lounge area where people can go and hang out. We're going to do the same thing. I think... Oops. That's big enough. Actually, I want it to go into this area. So like if your friend is swimming, you can sit down and chat to your friend who's swimming and at the bar. Or you know, maybe you see that cute guy, girl, person, and you want to, you know, talk to them while they're catching a drink and you're in the lounge. That's what vacations are for. So I'm making another platform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 4. And if you have other packs, you can put the fire pits and things like that in the middle of them. It'll look nice. Or you can build your own fireplace, which is also really cool. So we're going to grab this, bring it down again into the basement, snap it in, and we'll just level it up until it's the level of the bar. Should be above, right? I'm gonna leave that part closed. So I feel like, oh, you know what? I'll leave it closed, but what I'm going to do is I'm gonna pull the pool out this way. So it's surrounding the bar itself. Alright, and I'm going to get the, oh, you know what? I promised you guys base game. So we're gonna use base game. I hate base game couches. Really, really do. But that's okay. It's just for this. It's just to show you that you can do this with just base game items. And I'm going to grab this is a 4x. I think this couch would probably look the best. Is it a 3-seater or a 4-seater? Not wild about the colors, but it's fine. It's fine. Do we have a bigger couch? Maybe? Not really. Yeah, oh, that's okay. So we'll use this couch. That's what we got. And what we're going to do to make it look like a corner couch is we are going to do free placement. I have to be a little careful with this when it's or maybe, wait, maybe I'll use the, it's not gonna look as good, but it'll be fine. I think this is a double couch. Okay, 3. I want the one that has 2. The reason why is that I'm just gonna place them side by side. That way we don't have any problems with it being accessible. I'm really having sad moments because with the other one it looks better. Okay, so I'll have the illusion of a sectional. Only thing is going to have the and these couches should still be functionable in play mode. Now to get rid of this corner section, there's no pillows in this game. There's gonna be a little gap in that corner, but to get rid of this corner right here, I can either place a plant or a chair. Trying to decide which way I want to go. Do I want to do this? Trying to figure out what looks best. Maybe we can just put a plant in that corner. I think we're just gonna put a plant in that corner just to make sure that everything works. You can tell by my, if you see my face, I'm not 100% sold on that look. That looks a bit better. And then we'll just take a plant pot. Or you know what we'll put? We will put a side table with maybe some drink C's on it. Let's see. I think I like this. This is one of the side tables I really like. We'll do it in tan. Tan looks good. Looks good. I like that plant, that one in real life. And put a plant on top of it, let's say. So it looks pretty. Base game. Oh, these are all base game plants. Cool. Let's see. Something like that. I feel like it should be something a bit more gaudy because it's, you know, a resort. Why not? Right, and let's do the floor. Get this looking pretty. Flooring, aging flooring, tiles, base game. Okay, the one that we used wasn't too bad. Was this one? I think white is fine. Keep it clean. And then the walls. Oh, you know what? Let me change the time of day. Should have done that a long time ago. And I think we used brick. What's siding? Nope, we're not doing that. So what's in here? We're not doing that. This is what we had used. Maybe we'll make it teal this time. Actually, you know what? I think I like the idea of the brown. There we go. And for good measure, let's add some lights. Some more lights. I don't think there's any floor lamps. I think this will be a nice light for that area. We'll just make it smaller. Make sure the area is well lit. But you know, you don't want anyone tripping. Not trying to have no lawsuits. There. And now you have a fully functional swim up pool bar. What you can do to enhance it just a little bit, let's just make it, you know, a little bit fancier. Of the pool surrounding the whole area. Oops. Just in case it messes with the chairs, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to swing it through the water, through the pool. There you go. And now you have a fully functional swim up pool bar using all base game material, and your Sims will love it. I think there could be a floor plant here. I think that'll add to the lounginess. Actually, I think there should be a small bar maybe facing that way that you serve these loungers. I'm not gonna add it, I just want to see. I just want to see. See, and then I have to deal with this glitch. I don't know why I impeded this on myself. Yeah, it needs to be a smaller bar, but it'd be cute to have a little bar on this section. But I don't know if it'll work, so we're not gonna do that. Okay, there you have it. Your swim up pool bar lounge. Now, I'm just gonna get a little messy. There's an item I'm looking for, but I'm not sure if it's a base game object. And it is not. I mean, you could add this in this corner. Make it smaller. Not sure if that the water is going to still be bubbling at different levels, but let's see. But for me, I think what I would have there is actually a fire pit. A fireplace or something. Yeah, the water is in different areas. I think I'd have a fireplace there. So let's put a fireplace there instead. I'll use this one. That makes more sense. That size makes more sense. There. Now let's see what kind of mood our girl is in. See if she's in the mood to test out this beautiful pool that we've made her. And her less than glorious house. She said no. She said she's not coming out. She's like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I don't wanna. Come sit over here and drink your tea. Whatever you do. She's tired. I feel bad. I put her up in a bad spot. Here she goes. I mean, you only don't have a bed, but you've got this. This is good, isn't it? You can make drinks. You can go swimming. Call your peeps over. Yeah, see, you can sleep right there. You're good. She's good. She's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Okay, but that's basically how you do that. And if you ever want to level up your base game builds, it's doable. Everything is doable within these games. Sometimes it's just a matter of thinking outside of the box and playing with this and going to YouTube, because you can find a lot of really creative developers there. Now, the other thing that I am going to do is I'm going to get rid of this floating pool, floating chair phenomenon. The best way to do this in base game, actually, you know, it might be, I'm not sure if it's going to work. And then I'm also worried. What I was going to do is use a counter to cover it, but using a counter might not be a great idea, because the counters will sometimes have, not sometimes, I don't want Tim to try and cook on it. Basically, that's really what I'm saying. But I'm wondering if I can use one of these. Oh, I can. Can I make it bigger? I can't turn it around though. So this is almost perfect. But it looks like a kitchen cabinet underwater. You don't like that idea. I can't remember the name of it, and I can never remember it until I happen across it. I can use that, but there's just other things that look better. So we're going to put this in here. expand it and raise it up until it's level with the bars. Grab another one, increase the size again, level it out, and then bring it up. And that gets rid of the phenomenon of a floating chairs. And if you want to cover that up just a little bit more, I normally use this. For when I'm using base game anyways, I'll use this. Oops. Actually, no, this time I'm going to use the vent in white. Increase its size. You know what might actually... No, it's the easiest thing to do. Just stick to... There we go. And that way it won't look like it's just floating out of nowhere. There's a bubble thing. If I can find that. Alright, fine. Fine, don't give me anything that I want. That's fine. Maybe we need one of these. That'll look cleaner. It's gonna be way more expensive. No one's gonna see. Okay, we'll use these instead. It's gonna be costly, but it'll look better. Be more costly. No one will see. Nobody's gonna notice. Get rid of this. Save some money. Nobody's gonna notice. The other things that are in, I think it comes from Spa, but they're less expensive. The Centurion. That costs probably 10 grand. And one more for good measure. Snapping onto the other platform. That's why it keeps jumping up there. Just missed the perfect spot. Please. There we go. And some pool lights, and it is done. It is a work of art right here. Pond objects. Let's see what we got. That's not base game. Pretty sure. Oh, it is. Yay! We can put a turtle. Love this turtle. Sure do. What's a pool without turtles? I absolutely love this. I love this for her. I mean, the rest of her house sucks, but you know, I love the rest of it for her. Get some lighting in there. And she is ready to party. That light is off a little bit. And one more light right here. I think for this pool base game, Always gotta remember that. Just going to do this cut and trim in white. Is that the best options we've got? Yep, everything else looks a little weird. What's this? Do you come in a nice white? No. We come in, we're gonna make your pool look dirty. We'll do this. Here we go. And there you have it, a beautiful swim up bar that your Sims can enjoy, looks stylish, and it'll be fully functionable in base game, even with base game items. Well, thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy this. I hope this helps, and I hope this helps you level up your gameplay. And if you want, you can add a little section back here for bars. Customize it any way you want, but once you have the basics on how to do something and you see how easy it is, then you start to explore more options and things like that. So thank you again for joining me. Thank you for hanging out with me on this and being patient. In the meantime, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye. Actually, before we go, oh, she's good. For real this time. Bye.